So welcome to the review of the Skoda Kodiaq 2-litre TDI DSG. This is the style version, which adds the 19-inch Triglav alloy wheels. Sorry, sun's a bit bad. Also has the chrome roof rails and trim around the windows. It's actually a pretty big car. I drove its smaller sibling, the Seat Ateca, and this definitely feels like a bigger car on the road. A little bit heavier fuel consumption as well. But no, it's a nice looking car, nice design. Has a strong line going the whole way down the length of the vehicle. Yeah, it's a nice rounded shape. Just have a look at the front of it. The style version adds LED headlights, which look pretty nice. Yeah, so that's a quick walk around of the Skoda Kodiaq. Let's have a look inside. So just before we look inside, we can see these plastic protectors on the outside of the door, which disappear when you close the door, just to protect the paint. There's also an umbrella in the door, which is handy. It's definitely not needed today up here in Wicklow, Ireland. It's an absolutely gorgeous day. So this has Alcantara trim. I think the style adds Alcantara trim to the seats. It also has a DSG gearbox, 7-speed. Very good gearbox actually. Let's have a look inside anyway. On the door you can see the sort of trim. It's like a black wood effect, and that continues across the dashboard. Looks very nice, sort of polished. Let's just close it. So this has the 8-inch navigation system, Columbus Pro I think it's called. Various connectivity features such as Apple CarPlay, etc. Just turn on. So it's a push button start. Press the brake in. It also has dual zone climate control, parking sensors front and rear. Also has a very handy reversing camera considering the size of the vehicle. And that also, as you turn the steering, it maps out where the vehicle is going to go, which is good in parking spots. Just show you a quick look at the navigation system. Well, the infotainment system will show you the whole thing. So there's your radio, basic enough, and then your media, so you can just connect up to your phone. Then you can actually go to your phone, add favorites, etc. Dial your numbers. It also reads out text messages, which is handy when you're driving, and you can respond to it with the voice command. So you can just say, you can speak to the car, say to the navigation system, write a text message, call somebody. The navigation system itself is actually pretty good. Yeah, it works pretty well. It's not laggy or anything like that. It seems like a pretty good system. And yeah, it has live traffic also. So, well, you can connect the car up with a SIM card and you can get all these extra features on it, like points of interest, things like that. Let's just see what else is on it. So yeah, it has Apple CarPlay and Google's equivalent. So you can just connect Android Auto, that's it. And you can connect up to the car. If there's some apps that actually work with the vehicle, like Spotify, things like that. Then you can get into see the car's economy statistics, things like that. data, so you have your driving data, so since start, long term, since refueling. It also has this, see this leaf here, and the greener you drive, as in the more economically you drive, the larger number you get, and it actually rates you on, or is it your green score? Yeah, so then you can just see the vehicle status, so if there was any faults or anything, if the car needed AdBlue, this vehicle has AdBlue. It gives you actually a display here of how much is left in it, which is handy. And then you can get into the menu of the vehicle. So yeah, this is all touchscreen, of course. One thing I did notice with the infotainment system is it's sort of a black mirrored effect, and when the vehicle's off you can really see the fingerprints in it. Now it's not too bad when it's turned on, but so something to bear in mind. So you can go into the settings of the car here. So yeah, this, you can actually put a SIM card, as I was saying, put a SIM card into this car, and it gives you lots of connectivity. Also has an interesting feature that if the airbags go off on this vehicle, I think with the SIM card it will contact the emergency services. And you can also see up here the SOS button. I think the spanner is you can organise a service or maintenance. Let's just have another look around. Yeah, so that's your main infotainment system. You also have this display here in the middle, which you can see your statistics, driving statistics, driving data. So it has front and rear parking sensors, which are handy in something this size. And as I said, the reversing camera is really handy. Yeah, it's a good system, alright. Great visibility from the mirrors, they're actually very large. And then we can have a look in the rear of the vehicle there, just to show you the legroom. Yeah, so you can see the seats back here, with 2 ISOFIX mounting points. Now I think you'd easily seat 3 adults fairly comfortably here. Again, masses of legroom. It's similar, if not larger, than the Superb, and they have their own climate control back here also. The seats are, so the seats can fold down, just simple as that, and then you're into the boot. So yeah, definitely be a nice vehicle for a family, with all that legroom and width as well. And then just regarding the boot space, it's absolutely humongous, to be honest. It has this handy, I'm not sure if you can see them, like hook system here. It also comes with a big cargo net to stop things falling around in the back of the vehicle. 12-volt power socket. You can fold the seats by just pulling those, which is handy. It has a light here which can be removed, and you can use the torch mobile, which is handy. Yeah, so that's the review of the Skoda Kodiaq